Hello class 3. This is the second part of lesson 18, sharing information. We are going to start today's video with postal services. Students, it is an office or station of a government postal system at which mail is received and arranged, from where it is distributed and at which stamps are sold. With the help of postal services, people communicate with each other when there was no telephone or internet. The postman has to go to places to collect letters and then deliver them. It is not just work of one person. All the post offices in our country work together to make it possible. We will now see the journey of a letter. When we write a letter, we put it in a letter box, which a postman opens twice a day. He takes them to the office and stamps them. Letters are sorted according to the addresses. They are then packed in bags and sent by postal vans to different places. Some letters have to be carried to distant places by trains and aeroplanes. They are then again taken to the post offices of different cities and get stamped. At last, the postman delivers the letter to our house. Lunchtime was over and all the friends were still talking. Sita suddenly saw the teacher coming. She quickly put her finger on the lips and made the sound, shh. Everyone looked at her. She then made a gesture indicating that the teacher was coming. Everyone sat down in their places and the class started. Like Sita, we also use different ways to share our news, views, and ideas. Children, we basically use three ways to communicate with each other. Communication through gestures, in which we move a part of the body, especially a hand or the head, to express an idea or meaning. Next is communication through verbal use of a language. It is the means of communication in which we share information with other people through spoken words. Last is through written messages. It is a process of sending messages in writing. You know, there are acts, dramas, or dance forms in which people communicate through expressions. Mime is one of them. It is a theatrical technique of expressing an idea or mood by portraying a character, completely by gesture and bodily movement. Dancers also use facial expression and hand movements to express their feelings. Some people also communicate through sign language. Deepak and Sonia can neither hear nor speak, but they have their own style of talking to each other. They use the sign language. It is a language in which deaf and dumb use hand and finger signs to communicate with each other. While this is the end of lesson number 18, part 2. Thank you all for listening.